Currently, one of the best-selling tablet na meron ni Honor. And itong tablet na ito is known for its durability and its price. And I'm talking none other than the Honor Pad X8b. Bagong labas na itong tablet nito pero it's one of the most talked about tablets in town dahil halos hindi mo kaya ibasan to. Now, how tough is tough? And alamin natin all of the other things na kailangan mong malaman bago ka bumili na itong tablet na ito. So, don't go away after this quick intro. Now, ito yung packaging ni Honor Pad X8b. So, well, very simple lang ang packaging. Bubuksan na natin siya, no? So, it's not the typical na bubuksan mo yung kanyang cover, but rather is-slide out mo siya from the sides. So, here's the tablet. Mamaya ka na. Meron tayong user guide dito. We have a 15 watts na charging brick over here, A to C cable, and andito yung kanyang panundot. That's about everything. And ito, tapasin na natin yung tablet. Now, honestly, I kind of like its color. This one is the space gray, pero mukhang gunmetal gray siya. I love that color. Now, itong tablet nito, si Honor Pad X8b, ang kanyang 4GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, currently priced at $10,999. Pero currently, mabibili mo siya sa TikTok shop for just $9,999, which I'll post the link on the description box below kung saan mo siya pwede mabili ng ganong presyo. And mind you guys na huwag na kayo paligoy-ligoy dahil mga links na nilalagyan natin or YouTube shopping link nandyan sa kanto. Yun lang mga pinopost natin legit na makakabili kayo ng ganong presyo. Iwas tayo maghanap ng mas mura pa doon kasi probably it's a scam. Anything falling below SRP or falling below yung presyo na ino-offer ng Honor, it's probably most likely a scam. Now, one thing na sobrang pinagmamalaki ni Honor dito is yung kanyang metal chassis. Yung likod niya is metal, yung side frames is metal, adding a lot of toughness into this one. And balita ko meron din siyang SGS na drop resistance na certificate and crash resistant na certificate 4. Parang daming certification nito ah. Mukhang gold medalist din to, no? Paano kaya kung pinampukpok ko to sa magnanakaw? Mahilo kaya siya mananakaw? Subukan natin. So basically, itong tablet na ito has increased its drop resistance by 60% and increased its drop resistance by 30%. And of course, yung kanyang water resistant nag-increase din ng 30%. Grabe, imagine mo, no? Talagang antibay na itong tablet na ito. So we've seen a lot of drop tests and water resistant tests dito sa tablet na ito sa other influencer, which probably hindi na natin gagawin kasi ginawa na nila lahat. And I honestly believe na matibay talaga siya. Except that I still don't recommend you to do this at home. Of course, syempre, pag yung mga aksidente, hindi natin maiwasan, at least medyo panatag ang loob mo na mag-survive itong tablet mo. Ang one thing na napansin ko sa kanya is meron siya 4 na speakers, 2 sa ibabaw, and meron din 2 sa ilalim. Meron din siyang SIM tray dito which can support an additional micro SD expansion. And we also have a symmetrical na bezel ng kanyang screen. No, medyo makapal konti. If you want to know the full specs sa itong tablet na ito, share ko sa inyo. Now, one of the good thing naman dito sa tablet ito, if you're doing all of your tasks naman dito, like multitasking, okay naman siya. Though there are times na medyo mahirapan siya ng content dahil sa kanyang 4GB of RAM. So I would say na siguro wag lang kayo sobrang dami mag-open ng apps dito dahil the moment na pag nagsabay-sabay lahat, medyo mafe-feel mo magiging a bit sluggish na siya. Just to set your expectation. But if you're doing yung mga spreadsheet, you're doing mga Excel, Word documents, wala kang maging problema dito sa kanya dahil it can probably handle most tasks dito on a day-to-day basis. Browsing the web or watching the news, okay naman to. Well, it's basically tasked to do so. Now, probably magugulat ka sa kanyang processor. It's the ever-legend na Qualcomm Snapdragon na 680. Now, probably alam mo na anong to expect. And itong processor has been a legend and I was surprised that they're still using it. Dito sa Antutu Benchmark version 11, 405,000 points. And if you want to know the other benchmark na nakuha natin dito sa tablet na ito, share ko sa inyo. Now, one of the key highlight dito sa tablet na ito is definitely yung kanyang battery. It's, for me, one of the largest ones sa tablet na at this price point. 10,100 mAh and it can support 15 watts of charging. Though the charging speed is not the fastest, pero one good thing naman sa kanya is this tablet can really last you for around mga 3 days on normal usage. Now, one thing na napansin ko dito sa tablet ito is matipid naman siya sa battery. And using it for roughly mga 3 days, halos wala kang maging problema sa kanya. Probably hindi mo nahanapin ang charging dock dahil for 3 3 days, good enough tong tablet na ito. As long as you're doing mga very light tasks like documents and social media lang, no problem lasting you for 3 days. And nung nirate ko naman sa PC Mark na battery stress test, binigyan ako ng 18 hours and 7 minutes, which is for me quite solid na for this tablet. Napag-usapan natin kanyang display. One of the good things dito sa kanya is that malaki and generous ang kanyang screen size. 11-inch display na may Honor na full view display. Meron pa siyang eye comfort together with a 90Hz screen refresh rate. And by the way guys, this is a TFT LCD, hindi siya AMOLED, just to set your expectation. Pero despite this being a TFT LCD, one of the good things is that hindi ka magsasuffer sa AMOLED burn. And for me, nung nagbabrowse ako dito sa web, okay naman siya, maganda naman siya gamitin. Nung nagtatry naman ako mag-browse sa mga shorts, sa mga reels, okay, smooth naman siya as long as maganda yung internet connection, tuloy-tuloy naman pag-load ng yung shorts and reels. And kung nanonood ka naman ng YouTube and Netflix, well, okay din naman ng display. Can give you some really nice display dito. Nanonood naman ng basketball game dito and was able to enjoy dahil malaki naman ng screen. Now, since this tablet has 4 stereo speakers, check lang natin kung kamusta kanyang sound quality. Honestly guys, yung kanyang sound for me, malakas for a tablet at its price point. So I would say na quite excellent siya for music tripping. So despite this tablet only is a Snapdragon 680, pero kahit papaano tinry naman natin mag-play ng 2 games dito sa tablet na ito. Call of Duty Mobile and Mobile Legends. Now, pagdating sa Call of Duty Mobile, it was able to give me a subpar na gaming experience. Sinet naman natin sa low graphics and medium frame rates. Well, honestly, medyo there's quite some lag along the way. Napapansin ko lang siya, especially kung medyo nagka-clash na, doon ko lang nararamdaman na medyo nag-frame drop na siya. Other than that, okay naman ka ng touch response, malakas ang mga ng sound, and it'll give you quite a good gaming experience naman. Other than pag heavy clash ka na, talagang feel mo yung kanyang drops. Pagdating naman sa ML, it was able to give me a better gaming experience on medium graphical settings and well, honestly, sobrang natuwa naman ako dito sa kanya. Naglaro ako dito halos 1 oras, kahit medyo nakakangawit hawakan tong tablet na ito, okay lang naman. One of the good things naman dito sa kanya is quite good ang kanyang touch response, wala kang maging problema, and the sounds is quite solid. Overall gameplay is good, halos minimal lang lags na na-feel ko dito sa kanya dahil mas hindi siya ganun graphical intense, pero one good thing naman dito sa kanya is malaki ngayong field of view. Both games hindi naman masyado uminit kasi si 680 is hindi naman power hungry. And of course, yung graphical settings natin hindi naman mataas. Bago natin pag-usapan ka ng camera, gusto ko lang i-share to, no? Meron siyang Honor na Kids Corner, which is perfect na perfect to para sa mga chikiting while they're on the go, they want to learn something new this summer. I think itong tablet na ito does support learning for mga young kids. So kung meron kang mga chikiting sa bahay, I think you can consider this tablet. So guys, right, napag-usapan na natin ka ng camera. This one, sa likod, having a 5MP na main camera sensor which can shoot you up to 1080p and 30. And ang front-facing camera is also a 5MP which can also shoot you up to 1080p and 30fps. Now for some quick samples. Sabihin na natin, no, your teacher wants you to take some photos ng mga plants, mga flowers. I think this one can pretty much capture you some good images naman. Probably not the sharpest that you're going to expect, pero not bad na rin mga images na makakapture mo dito. Take note of the word not bad. Medyo saturated kundi ang kanyang color, pero medyo towards the darker green ang kanyang tone. And if you're trying to capture mga flowers, okay naman, you can capture you some nice, decent flowers naman. Probably not the best, pero pwede na. Na-capture din naman natin si Mingming, pansin ko okay din naman, kitang-kita pa rin kanyang whiskers. And pagdating naman sa indoor low light, you will be able to still capture some nice images naman ng mga subjects na gusto mo i-capture. And further taking more images sa indoor, you'll be able to really snap some good ones. Never trying to capture naman some front-facing camera shots. Honestly, not bad ang kanyang outdoor shot. Pero mapapansin mo na medyo smooth ang iyong muka, nawawala yung mga blemishes. And if you bring it indoor, mapapansin mo it's going to be softer than the outdoor ones. Halos mukha akong mumu dito. Now here's a quick sample video from the front-facing camera. X8b, 1080p and 30fps. Pansin ko, a little bit grainy, pero one thing to be amazed is that hindi siya matagtag. Just using my bare hand. And here's a quick sample from the rear camera. Pad na X8b, and right now I'm shooting at 1080p and 30fps. And well, honestly, hindi siya masyado shaky pag ako tatanungin mo. Not so bad ang kanyang quality. Now guys, quickly gamitin ko lang tong camera to take a selfie video. Kunwari, ginagamit ko siya for conferencing or video chat. Ganito ang magiging itsura niya. Here goes. So guys, this is the Honor Pad X8b, and right now I'm shooting inside my studio, trying to take a 1080p and 30 video and using its default camera and of course default microphone pala. So honestly, naka soft light naman tayo, and I think not so bad naman ang kanyang quality. What can you say? So yan guys, nakita mo na everything that you probably want to know about the Honor Pad X8b. Does it set your expectation? Ang tibay nito, I would say, wala akong masabi sa tibay niya. Except that the processor is probably not the best in the industry right now, and medyo old chip na rin siya. Pero kanyang battery does compensate kasi ang laki na kanyang battery, and it can probably do all of the multitasking na gusto mo ibigay din naman sa kanya. Plus, meron pa siya mga kids learning dito, which you can use it this summer for your kids. For me, I think the Honor Pad X8b is a good tablet choice if you're going to school for next school year. Ano ang tingin nyo dito guys? Would you be purchasing it for your kids? Let me know in the comments, and of course guys, if you want to know kung saan pwede mabili ito tablet ito, I'll post the link on the description. Just simply click yung YouTube shopping link nandyan lang sa corner para ma-redirect kayo sa official store ng Honor para mabili mo to ng legit with promo price. And of course guys, I-encourage you kayo to like, subscribe dito sa akin channel so you don't miss out mga review just like this one, si Honor Pad X8b. So paano yan guys, hanggang dito muna ako, and I'll see you on my next video. Peace out. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up? Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.